bit bigger.
A little bit?
A little bit. Yeah, not a fighter.
Pretty tail.
Pretty tail.
Headache.
Sorry.
Check out, they love that's the Rick Murphy Mama's 14K special right there, the saltwater assassin. So I've pretty much been using that all winter. That's been my favorite color.
It works.
It works.
Rick knows what he's talking about.
I think he does.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're here in St. Augustine. I'm with Captain Tommy Derringer, and we are catching redfish.
Catching some redfish. Some pretty blue tails.
Starting out the day good. And
yeah.
Tides were, you were saying earlier, tides were kind of unusually high.
Yeah, so now the tide's getting right, and hopefully we'll see some more of these guys. Hopefully find a little bit bigger one for you to catch. I think we can. I think we can find one.
Catching fish is just good.
Catching fish is good, yes.
They're so beautiful.
Well, you don't know,
too.
even
so
one this size pulls so hard. That's what people that have never caught a redfish will hook one this size, and oh my god, this thing's huge! Oh, and they're like, what? It comes in this size, and they're like, how is it? They're just like the strongest, most fun fish to catch. That's why I like to fish for them. All right, let's let them go.
Yeah, let's go.
In northeast Florida, I think it happens from about northeast Florida and then it goes up through Georgia and even up a little bit in the Carolinas, but you get these flood tides, and typically it happens late summer and through the fall around the new and the full moons. But here, when the tide is like this time of year, the redfish really don't get in the grass because the crabs aren't out, and that's what they usually are in there looking to eat. But when it happens this time of year, it makes fishing a little tough because the fish could be the redfish could literally be under that tree up there. He's got all this water to swim in. So what I like to do is, fish this high outgoing tide, because once the tide pushes out of the grass, then you got a little better chance of getting, a bait or whatever, a lure or a live bait in front of the fish. Because right now they're just really spread out. But in the fall, when that flood tide happens and there's crabs, you'll see little crabs crawling all over the grass. The redfish are in there tailing, digging for those crabs, and they eat the crabs off the grass. It's really cool. These fish, it's so awesome looking right now.
This tail's beautiful.
Hey, little fella. He was hungry.
Hey,
that's a good sign.
What did Tommy just say? It's 1 o'clock.
Time to catch a fish.
Time to catch a fish.
This is they get these little parasites on them. So it's basically, he went to the doctor. I'm gonna take it off of him.
Aww.
There.
Wow, look how blue his tail is. Why is that like that?
I've always heard that that's because they eat crabs and shrimp, and the crustaceans give that little tint to their tail. But yeah, this time of year when it's cold,
Yeah, it's blue.
it's like the same
That's what
color
my
as the
lips
shirt.
do when I'm cold.
Yeah, that could be. They're just all freezing cold. It's a fish.
It's a fish.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Wow, that's another 3.
I don't know what I'm doing. Bree's catching all the fish.
You're doing what you're meant to do. Tell me where to catch them, and I will catch them.
There he is. Tailed redfish. Same size. Same
Maybe a little
guy.
smaller, no?
Yeah, about the same.
Less blue.
Yeah, a little less blue. But pretty. That's like a perfect fish, like no blemishes on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see ya. He's gone.
No, he's gone.
Wasn't even moving it.
He wasn't even trying.
Wasn't even trying, man. Rick Murphy's choice of color in designing this bait was so good, it wasn't even moving and he ate it. That's how good it is. Mama's 14K there. Doesn't even have to be moving. That's right. I need to try less, I guess, you know?
See what you got, Tom.
Baby on board.
Yeah, another little guy. I'm gonna throw him back real quick and see if we can get one of these bigger ones. Finally got the bigger one. You usually catch the bigger fish.
I usually do.
Let's bring him over this way.
The day just twofer.
Twofer. That's it. And I actually have the bigger one for one time. That's yes.
Oh, yes. I'm so happy for you.
I'm sure that tables will turn and you will catch the bigger fish.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm good.
All right, ham it up, guys.
This, I mean,
I ain't no size queen, but
Look at them. Look at them.
so to give you a little bit of a lay of the land,
Yeah.
because it doesn't look anything like this when the tide goes out. Like I was zigging and zagging coming in here. There's so many oyster bars, these big, giant, solid, like rock oyster bars. So you have to either know where you're going or have some kind of good mapping software to get to your spot on this tide, because a lot of times the oysters are only like this much under the water, which looks like a big open bay. It's not something you want to run straight across, because you could get in trouble by hitting something. You'll probably be impressed with the amount of oyster bars that you're going to see when the tide gets lower here. If we stay out that long, I think we will. But it's a little treacherous, which is why a lot of people don't fish in these flats.
That's why we have kayakers.
That's why that is actually a kayak is a really good vessel to be in to fish here. It's crazy how many there are, right? I'm surprised there's no commercial oyster guys out. Usually there'll be a few commercial boats, oyster boats out. Yeah, they'll be out here grabbing them. You'll hear ting, 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 bloop, ting, 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 ting. They like chisel them off.
Oh.
Yeah. It's hard, it's really hard work. They use like a little pick hammer or something. So those guys will come out when they can get to them at lower tide, and then they just chisel them off. Because they basically grow on top of each other, so it's like, they're attached to that. I'm sure there's some commercial, like a recreational, I think you're allowed a 5-gallon bucket per person. Which is...
Any time of year?
No, you don't want to get, like they close it down when it's warm, or if we've had a lot of rain, they'll close it down because of bacteria and stuff.
This is my favorite part about fishing.
Yeah, eating oysters. Yeah, forget the fishes. Just do the oyster. It's proper technique right here, look. Put it right in the butt and open it up like this.
It's kind of like the back end.
Oh, that's juicy.
Oh, dude, that's like
That's juicy right there. That's as juicy as they come right there.
Nice, Tommy. From fishing to nightlife to everything history, St. Augustine has it all, and we are about to enjoy the nightlife part of it. We're so excited. Tommy told us about some great little hot spots we're gonna hit up. So follow along and we're gonna go have some fun. Up top.
Oh.
That was a great day.
That was
awesome.
That was terrible. Do that again. That was terrible.
You're like, what was
I thought you were
that?
doing like Baby Shark or something. I don't know what you were doing.
Please stand by.
I was like, what
It
is
was
that? Like, are you
supposed to
blocking
be-
the sun out of my face?
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
supposed to be that way.
All right,
Okay.
go
You
for
should
it.
use that one. High five, Tommy. That was a good day.
That was fun.
So much fun. We caught small ones, we caught medium ones, you caught all the big ones.
For once, I
You
mean,
win
you
today.
usually, well, it's a team event. It's always a
Okay.
team event, but you usually win.
nice.
So I have
You
to
feel
occasionally,
better?
I feel a little better.
All
yeah,
right,
a
that's
little bit.
fine. But it was such a great day. Thank you so much for taking us out. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you had an amazing day following us around St. Augustine, catching them redfish. Make sure you watch the Florida Insider Fishing Report. We'll be on it starting in April.
Pretty soon, yeah.
Very soon. It always goes fast, but we're excited to start season back up. And as always, check out Captain Rick Murphy YouTube page. Obviously, you're on it. All of our social media pages. Captain Tommy, if someone wants to come fishing with you, how do we get in touch with you?
I would say just go to my website, inshoreadventures.net.
Perfect.
That would be it.
He's the best. All you need is 4 hours.
Thank you. 4 hours, that's
4
it.
hours,
right?
that's it. Bye guys, see you next time.
See ya.